Well, this is my pottery studio, and I purchased this house specifically so I could have this space down here. It had been a wood shop, and I am a potter. I make functional artistic wear and teach classes. I've been doing this for quite a few years, but I'm fairly new to Missouri and haven't really launched my business the way that I want to. So I take raw clay and turn it into functional pieces, going through the whole process. I have a kiln and wheels. Some of my things are hand-built and some are on the wheel. Some are modified and altered from both. And then usually I go through a firing process that is a mid-range fire. I don't usually go up to a cone 10 fire, but I usually go to a mid-range fire. And occasionally with kids' things, I will just do a one firing process. But it's very satisfying, and it's something that I've been doing for a long time and that I just love. Once I got my hands in clay, it was a deal for me. It was my passion. One of the reasons that I find the process so fascinating is that I'm a very fervent believer in our wonderful Creator. And so being a part of a process of creating something is great. It gives a lot of satisfaction. But the Bible is full of scriptures that talk about the potter and the clay and how we are like clay. And we have to submit to the Master, the Creator's hands, and to His will to be in His service. And it's the same for me. I can throw a piece on the wheel, and if it is too hard or too soft and it will not submit to my hands, then it doesn't get saved. It gets thrown into the slop bucket and start over again. The cool thing is that each time that clay has an opportunity to become something wonderful. And that's the same, I think, with us. When we submit to the will of God, we have the opportunity to become what He wants for us. I took a class at a junior college with my daughter, wanting to share some time with her when she was 17. And it didn't capture her, but the wheel captured me. So it's something that I have loved for close to 30 years. And I can't imagine not doing it. Even when I take breaks where I'm not doing it all the time, all it takes is for me to get back on the wheel, and it just captures me each time. One of the things I find most compelling about pottery is the fact that for me it is a very therapeutic medium. On the wheel, if you let your concentration lapse, then you lose your peace. And so it is a time of great concentration for me and freedom when I'm on the wheel throwing. Just the whole process of it is a wonderful calming, and all the cares of the world fall away because I'm concentrating on what I'm doing. So it brings me a lot of joy, and like I said, I doubt that it'll be a time that I don't, unless I get too old and can't do it anymore. Then I hope my grandkids will bring me a lump of clay in my convalescent home and hand it to me and let me make things.